Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR '06 Career Mode. We're going to be heading out to Chicagoland Speedway. I think it's our second race there overall in the Career Mode, so that should be a lot of fun. We'll see how that goes, and we have a much more competitive car this go around. And let's take a closer look at the standings. So it is a two-horse race for the 2009 championship between Carl Edwards and ourselves. Greg Biffle, another Roushketeer. Got a random jabroni, I'm kidding, in the Wheel and Modified Tour. And then Craven for the Roush truck team. So right now, it could not get better for the Roushketeers. And we're going to head out to Chicagoland, go and get qualifying done. And of course, we'll head out for the race. We'll see who wins. Kluiver's going to win the Craftsman Truck Race. And look at that, Dale Earnhardt Jr. winning the '09 Pepsi 400. That is pretty cool, guys. Alrighty, folks, so we qualified 7th here. I believe Matt Kenseth's on the pole. Kyle Busch is second. Kyle Busch is probably going to be the fastest car in the show. This is considered a companion event here in the NASCAR circuit. So we're going to have to oust the best drivers in the business to get it done here at Chicagoland. This is our best chance ever to win here at this track. Now, naturally, we would probably be on pole if this was another 1.5 mile, but Chicagoland is a different animal. For whatever reason, it's difficult. The cars are not as fast, your car that is, compared to the AIs. It's a lot closer, which should entail for a better show for the viewer. So you're in luck. It's not going to be, one guy dominating the whole show. We're really going to have to earn it today. Of course, Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman, the usual suspects are out and about trying to win this race. We're halfway through the season. We have pretty much a 500-point lead on third place. I mean, as long as we don't make a catastrophic failure for the rest of the season, me and Edwards are going to win the championship. That's pretty much what it is. It's going to be. However, there's a lot of trophies to be had, and we're still looking for a Nextel Cup ride, so there's a lot of incentive to push and be aggressive and try to lead laps. Now, I can tell you, Kenseth is pulling away. I'm surprised. Kyle Busch not able to break away from the pack. Kenseth out front. But the car seems to turn pretty well. It's a little down on speed. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of shocked. This is a 5-star Busch team, and it feels a little down on speed. Like, it feels like it needs a little extra, which is interesting. I'm not super surprised, because last year we had a very good car at most of the 1.5 miles, even one Homestead. But we went to Chicagoland and we struggled, right? We'll probably have the same thing at Kansas. For whatever reason, Kansas and Chicagoland, it's just it's not as easy to be successful here. Good news is, though, we're right outside the top 10. We have plenty of points to fall back on. And Carl Edwards, who's second in points, is right in front of us. So if the race ended right now, we would literally lose like 5 points. Everyone else is 500 points plus back. So no harm, no foul. Kenseth putting on a clinic, flag to flag. We're coming up closer to pit stops, but check out that 39 car. Third place, right behind, I believe, the 133 car. Ryan Newman could be a sleeper. If he can pit early, leapfrog Kenseth, that would put him out front and potentially could win this Chicagoland Busch race. Now, the tire wear's starting to play a little bit of a factor. You're starting to see some jockeying. Newman's challenging for second. Does anyone pit early? I know I'm not. I got to make sure I have enough fuel to get to the end. Whoa! Touch that white line down there. Had a lift, and that's going to hurt our run and Shane's run on the outside. Edwards is moving up through the pack. Now, in terms of adjustments here, what do you do, right? Do you loosen the car up? Do you adjust the air pressure? I'm probably going to adjust the air pressure. I don't feel comfortable loosening up the car because on corner exit, it does feel just a fraction loose, which basically tells me if I was to make the car even looser, it's only going to get worse. I'll be tight in 3 and 4, but coming off turn 2, it tugs a little bit. And by tugs, I mean it turns to the left side, which means it's trying to spin out. So if you loosen it up, it's only going to make it worse. But we should have pitted that time to take advantage of the fresher tires. Ooh, down to the bottom. Love this racetrack. Sorry, Yaley. All right, get ready to pit. We're going to be aggressive here. All right. Be aggressive, clean entry, lock it up, don't wreck it, don't wreck it. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad. No, 4 tires, please. Thank you, Lord. We're going to drop the air pressure just to give it some more acceleration. We're not going to touch the wedge adjustment. How y'all doing out there, guys? Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I miss Chicagoland Speedway so much. I don't know when y'all be watching this video right now, but at the time of the video, Chicagoland is not in the current Cup Series schedule. I miss this track. It's a million times better than the Chicago Street Course, Richmond, Phoenix, New Hampshire, Gateway, whatever other track that it's beyond overrated in my opinion. This track is fan-freaking-tastic, man. I love Chicagoland. Such a fun racetrack. All right, I'm going to go ahead and blend here. Not make the same mistake we had at Daytona when we blended and literally just got cheese grated. It was pretty rough. All right, so we are going to be 27th right now. Now, we pitted in the second group, so we did lose a little bit of track position there. I didn't see how long the pit stop was, so I'm assuming it was kind of dookie. Oh, Kenny Wallace, you're about to eat a catch fence if you block me again like that. I need to get around these cars quickly. We need to get those points. I will push Kenny Wallace, and if look, I need a caution right now. I will make sure that 22 is the caution. That is my my jurisdiction. Is if you block me, I will make you a caution. Just keep it real. If you block me, you will be a caution. So if they really want a yellow flag to come out, go ahead and block me. I have no problem. I could use it. You know what I'm saying? I could use a caution. Go ahead and block me. I will dump you. It's the Brad Keselowski restrictor plate rule. I'm just gonna go for it. Screw it. If you block me, I'm gonna wreck you. All right, so we're moving to the pack here. We got Clint Boyer. He's not too happy. He's gonna throw up a little bit of a block, but he shouldn't be enough to attack us, but we're driving to the field pretty well right now. Tony Stewart is actually out front. Boyer, don't block me. That was probably my fault because he was getting held up, but I got to get around him. I mean, we're clearly faster than these cats, and I'm trying to get that top 10. We still got a lot more adjustments, I think, that needs to be made to our Chicagoland car, right? We need to get better at the the qualifying. That way we can be up front in that clean air. Boyer, if you block me again, I will make you a caution. Don't do it. Just let me go. Oh, he's going to tag me there. Okay. That's cool. But we got to get better at our setup. Oh, Dicey entering the corner. Holy cow, this is tight. There we go. All right, so now we're up to 11th. We're gaining a lot of speed on 10th place. Stewart's cooking really good. Edwards is like 2nd or 3rd right now, so that's a great point stay for him. Really shocked by Kyle Busch not able to capitalize. Also with Ryan Newman, just outside the top 5. I thought he would be the big player, but Tony Stewart with that, KHI pit stop, man, they're cooking pretty good. Now, you're going to keep it off that white line. Remember, it will spin you out in a hurry. Now, down here, you can do that, right? It's okay. But in the corners, it is a no-go. Consider it a rumble strip, right? That's basically how you have to look at it, like a rumble strip. And if you hit it, it's going to throw you off your line, or in this case, spin you out, and you'll probably end up in the catch fence upside down. We are so close to this pack of cars. Full send. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Had to lift a little bit off the corner, but I'm like trying to keep as much throttle as I can. Truex, do not block me. I will dump you. You idiot. Just let me go, man. I don't even think he's running for points. Don't block me, Newman. Newman, you better not block me. I will dump you. Earnhardt, don't do it. Don't do it, Earnhardt. Outside. Little contact. I want this top 5. Dang it, he got me at the line. That was good. If we were on the inside, we'd have had a much better line. But, hey, top 10, I'll take it. Edwards and Kenseth get second and third. And naturally, Tony Stewart doing what Tony Stewart does. That was a good race to the stripe. Boyer, man, he's lucky he survived that one. I was ready to bring out the yellow. I wanted to wreck Junior there a little bit, but I didn't want to wreck him at the same time. Definitely a big Junior fan, but it was just a good, clean race to the line. Nobody got their car tore. But hey, great day again for the Roush-Keteers. Chevrolet is just struggling to survive in this series right now because what used to be the Tony Stewart and Kyle Busch fan fest now is Roush drivers just winning everything. So big day for the Chevys. Let's take a look at everything through the field. And hey, man, some of these drivers are just really inconsistent, taking advantage of it. And on to the next one. Great run for us. And that's the thing, is the tracks that we're not super great at, getting a top 10 is like winning the race, essentially. If we go to Kansas and we struggle and we get a top 10, did we really struggle? That's how you make championship runs. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? Who the biff is it? Is that Clint Boyer? Is that Clint Boyer? Oh, boy. If that's Clint Boyer, we're going to box. Man, my dude's fired up. All right, so we have an angry driver. Let's go ahead and take care of that. And another one in the books. So the Busch Series is going to be off. We're going to be heading out to New Hampshire. And then, well, finally, we're back on our island, so to speak. And a one-off event at UPS Speedway, which I think's in Indiana. Could be mistaken on that. Anyways, Kenseth's now officially third in points. And to just add context to how dominant Roush is, 10th place is 940 points. Holy moly. So yeah, it is pretty much ironclad, guarantee, locked in stone at this point that Roush will win the championship. We just don't know the driver. That's really what it is right now. Craven, he must have had a great run because Montgomery was like second, I think 100 points out. He took a fat L and now he's 258. So I'm telling you, man, they are cooking really, really good. If you know what Roush-Keteers are cooking, they're cooking good. Let's check out our contract here again. 27,000. Holy cow. Wish we could get a freaking Nextel Cup contract. Still need 20,000 more prestige. So I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's Diecast Buffet, signing off.